Welcome to China. China, a country as vast as it is captivating, filled with endless wonders that promise to inspire and amaze. Located in East Asia, China is the third largest country in the world and home to a population of over 1.4 billion people. Its history spans more than 5,000 years, with a cultural richness unmatched anywhere else. From the invention of paper and the compass to the delicious artistry of its cuisine, China is a cradle of civilization and innovation. Whether it's walking along the Great Wall, marveling at the mystical karst peaks of Guilin, or exploring ancient cities like Lijiang, this journey will uncover the treasures of China in all its glory. Before we begin, make sure to check the link in the description below for tips on finding cheap flights and the best accommodations for your trip. Let's dive into the journey. The Great Wall. The Great Wall of China winds its way across the northern stretches of the country, spanning over 21,000 kilometers. Imagine a structure so vast it traverses rugged mountains, serene valleys, and arid deserts. The wall stretches from the eastern Shanghai Pass by the Bohai Sea to the western Gobi Desert near Jiayuguan Pass. The breathtaking landscapes surrounding the wall offer a harmonious blend of natural beauty and human ingenuity, making it an awe-inspiring experience for visitors. Can you picture yourself standing atop the wall, gazing at the undulating hills that stretch endlessly into the horizon? Constructed over 2 millennia, the Great Wall of China is a testament to human perseverance and strategic genius. Initially built as separate walls by warring states during the 7th century BC, it was unified and expanded by Emperor Qin Shi Huang in 221 BC to protect China from northern invaders. During the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644, the wall was rebuilt and fortified with bricks and watchtowers, achieving the grandeur we see today. Beyond its military purpose, the wall symbolized cultural integration, as it served as a conduit for trade, communication, and exchange of ideas along the Silk Road. Did you know that this colossal structure was once called the Long Wall of 10,000 Li? Each brick carries stories of dedication and resilience. If you're looking for the perfect spot to experience the Great Wall, the battling section is a must-visit. Located just 80 kilometers from Beijing, it's the most well-preserved and popular part of the wall. Battling is renowned for its accessibility and stunning panoramic views, making it ideal for first-time visitors and seasoned adventurers alike. As you ascend the wall's stone steps, notice the watchtowers strategically positioned to ensure maximum defense. Imagine the sentinels who once guarded these towers, their vigilance safeguarding a nation. Don't forget to bring comfortable shoes, as the steep climbs will challenge your stamina but reward you with unforgettable vistas. After exploring the Great Wall, you'll need to recharge, and the local cuisine is just the thing. One standout dish is Peking duck, a delicacy famous for its crispy skin and tender meat. Paired with thin pancakes, scallions, and a tangy hoisin sauce, this meal is a sensory delight. For something lighter, try tanghulu, skewered fruits glazed in a crunchy sugar coating, a perfect blend of sweet and sour. Don't forget to savor a warm cup of jasmine tea, a traditional Chinese beverage known for its soothing aroma and refreshing taste. These culinary experiences provide a delicious way to connect with the region's rich heritage. The Great Wall of China is more than just a structure. It's a journey through time, a celebration of human achievement, and a gateway to China's fascinating culture. From its vast geographical expanse to its historical significance, iconic sections like battling and mouth-watering cuisine, every aspect of the wall tells a story waiting to be discovered. Beijing City. Situated in northern China, Beijing is a sprawling metropolis that serves as the country's political, cultural, and educational hub. This city of over 21 million people covers an area of 16,410 square kilometers, surrounded by the Yan Mountains to the north and the vast North China Plain to the south. Beijing's strategic location made it an important center for trade and governance throughout history. Visitors often marvel at how this city seamlessly blends modern skyscrapers with ancient architecture, creating a skyline that tells a story of progress and preservation. Can you imagine standing at the center of a city where every corner whispers tales of the past? Beijing's history dates back over 3,000 years, with its rise as a capital beginning during the Jin dynasty, 1115 to 1234. Over time, the city evolved into a hub for imperial power, most notably under the Ming and Qing dynasties. The city's intricate layout reflects ancient feng shui principles, emphasizing harmony between urban planning and nature. Culturally, Beijing is the cradle of many traditional Chinese arts, including Peking opera, calligraphy, and martial arts. Festivals like the Spring Festival, Chinese New Year, and the Mid-Autumn Festival light up the city with vibrant performances, lanterns, and feasts. The essence of Beijing lies in its ability to preserve traditions while embracing modernity, a quality that captivates visitors and residents alike. No visit to Beijing is complete without stepping into the grandeur of the Forbidden City, also known as the Palace Museum. This sprawling complex of over 980 buildings served as the imperial palace for 24 emperors of the Ming and Qing dynasties. Located at the city's heart, it boasts golden roofs, intricately carved gates, and vast courtyards. As you wander through its halls, such as the Hall of Supreme Harmony and the Palace of Heavenly Purity, you'll feel transported back in time. Can you picture the bustling life of the emperors, their advisors, and their royal court within these walls? Another must-see is the Temple of Heaven, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that exemplifies Chinese architectural genius. Built during the Ming Dynasty, this complex served as a sacred place for emperors to pray for good harvests. The circular mound altar and the Hall of Prayer for Good Harvests are architectural masterpieces that symbolize the connection between heaven and earth. Take a moment to observe locals practicing Tai Chi or flying kites in the surrounding park, a beautiful blend of spirituality and community life. After exploring Beijing's landmarks, treat yourself to its legendary cuisine. The most iconic dish is Peking duck, a culinary masterpiece with over 600 years of history. The duck is roasted to perfection, its crispy skin paired with tender meat. Served with thin pancakes, cucumbers, scallions, and sweet bean sauce, it's a feast for the senses. Beijing is a city that leaves an indelible mark on every traveler. From its geographical significance and cultural heritage to iconic landmarks like the Forbidden City and the Temple of Heaven, every corner of this city tells a story. The culinary delights, from Peking duck to tanghulu, add a flavorful dimension to your journey, making it an unforgettable experience. Li River, Guilin, Guangxi. Nestled in the southern region of China, the Li River meanders through Guilin in Guangxi province, stretching approximately 83 kilometers from Guilin to Yangshuo. This river is celebrated for its otherworldly karst mountain formations, which rise like majestic sculptures from the earth, reflected in the mirror-like water below. Surrounding the river are lush bamboo forests, serene villages, and emerald green rice paddies. As you cruise along the river, each bend reveals new vistas, from mist-shrouded peaks to tranquil fishermen casting nets with their trained cormorants. The Li River has been dubbed a living Chinese painting, and its natural beauty is even immortalized on the back of the 20 yuan banknote. Can you imagine standing in the very scene depicted on this currency? The Li River is not just a feast for the eyes. It is also steeped in cultural and historical significance. For centuries, poets, painters, and scholars have drawn inspiration from its ethereal beauty. Ancient Chinese poets, such as Han Yu and Fan Chengde, wrote eloquent verses celebrating the river's serenity and majesty. Artists have recreated its dreamlike landscapes in ink paintings, capturing the essence of Guilin's charm. The local Zhuang, Yao, and Dong ethnic groups have long lived in harmony with this natural wonder, adding to the region's cultural richness. These communities preserve traditional customs, such as folk music, dance, and vibrant festivals, which showcase their deep connection to the land and river. Visiting this region isn't just about admiring its beauty, it's about understanding a way of life rooted in nature and history. One of the most iconic stops along the Li River is Xingping Town, a picturesque village that boasts stunning views and a tranquil ambiance. Located about 27 kilometers downstream from Guilin, Xingping is surrounded by some of the most dramatic karst landscapes along the river. The town is famous for its yellow cloth shoal, a scene immortalized on the 20 yuan banknote. As you stroll through Xingping, you'll encounter ancient stone streets, traditional architecture, and bustling markets offering local crafts. For the adventurous, a short hike up the nearby Zhangjiajie Hill provides panoramic views of the river and mountains, an unforgettable experience. Can you imagine standing atop the hill, with the beauty of the Li River stretching endlessly before you? After a day of exploring, indulge in the culinary treasures of Guilin. The most iconic dish here is Guilin rice noodles, a comfort food beloved by locals and travelers alike. These chewy rice noodles are served in a savory broth, topped with pickled vegetables peanuts, and thinly sliced meat, creating a dish that is both satisfying and flavorful. The Li River is more than a destination. It's a journey through nature's artistry, cultural traditions, and culinary delights. From its mesmerizing karst landscapes and rich cultural history to the charm of Xingping Town and the flavors of Guilin cuisine, every moment here is a treasure to behold. Shanghai City. Shanghai is situated on the eastern coast of China, along the banks of the Yangtze River Delta. As one of the country's most populous cities, Shanghai is a bustling metropolis with over 24 million residents. The city's strategic location on the Huangpu River and its proximity to the East China Sea have cemented its role as a global hub for trade, finance, and innovation. The cityscape is a captivating blend of towering skyscrapers, historic architecture, and picturesque waterfronts. Shanghai's iconic skyline, especially in the Pudong district, is one of the most recognizable in the world. Standing here, you'll feel the pulse of a city that's always on the move, blending tradition and progress seamlessly. Can you imagine standing on the Bund, with the futuristic skyline on one side and colonial-era buildings on the other? Shanghai's story begins as a small fishing village during the Tang and Song dynasties. It grew into a prosperous trading port during the Ming and Qing dynasties and was later designated a treaty port following the First Opium War in 1842. This opened Shanghai to foreign influence, shaping its cosmopolitan character. In the early 20th century, Shanghai became known as the Paris of the East, a glamorous city of commerce, culture, and entertainment. Today, it retains its global appeal, serving as a melting pot where Eastern traditions meet Western influences. From traditional Chinese festivals like the Lantern Festival to vibrant contemporary art scenes, Shanghai is a city that celebrates diversity and creativity. The Bund is a must-visit destination in Shanghai, offering a spectacular view of the city's contrasting architecture. Located on the western bank of the Huangpu River, this historic waterfront area features grand colonial-era buildings, reflecting Shanghai's early 20th century prosperity. Stroll along the promenade, and you'll be captivated by landmarks like the Customs House and the Peace Hotel. As the sun sets, the skyline of Pudong lights up, creating a dazzling display that's perfect for photos. Can you imagine yourself standing here, soaking in the charm of old-world elegance and modern vibrancy? For a glimpse into traditional Chinese aesthetics, head to Yu Garden, a serene oasis in the heart of Shanghai's Old Town. Built during the Ming Dynasty, this classical Chinese garden is a masterpiece of intricate pavilions, koi-filled ponds, rockeries, and lush greenery. Don't miss the iconic Jade Rock, a 3.3-meter-high porous rock with fascinating shapes. After exploring the garden, venture into the bustling bazaars nearby to shop for souvenirs or enjoy local snacks. It's a perfect blend of tranquility and liveliness. No visit to Shanghai is complete without savoring its culinary treasures. The city's most iconic dish is xiaolongbao, or soup dumplings. These delicate dumplings are filled with flavorful broth and tender pork, served steaming hot in bamboo baskets. Eating them is an art. Carefully bite into the dumpling, sip the broth, and enjoy the filling. Shanghai is a city that offers something for everyone. From its dynamic geographical location and rich historical narrative to iconic landmarks like the Bund and Yu Garden and its mouth-watering culinary delights, every aspect of Shanghai invites you to explore and immerse yourself in its charm. Zhangjiajie, Hunan. Zhangjiajie is nestled in the northwestern part of Hunan province, surrounded by lush forests, rugged mountains, and striking sandstone pillars. Covering an area of about 9,500 square kilometers, it's home to the UNESCO-listed Wulingyuan Scenic Area, a natural wonderland of towering quartzite sandstone peaks, deep ravines, and serene streams. The city is easily accessible by train, car, or flight, with Zhangjiajie Hehua International Airport connecting it to major cities in China. This unique terrain creates a dreamy atmosphere, with mist often blanketing the peaks, giving the illusion that the mountains are floating. Imagine standing on a glass-bottomed bridge, suspended high above a canyon, with clouds swirling around you. Doesn't that sound like a scene from a magical realm? Zhangjiajie is steeped in cultural heritage, reflecting the traditions of the Tujia, Miao, and by ethnic groups that call this region home. These communities have preserved their customs, which are showcased through folk music, dance, and colorful festivals. One such tradition is the Tujia hand-waving dance, a vibrant performance symbolizing hospitality and celebration. Historically, Zhangjiajie was a remote area until the 1980s, when its natural beauty gained recognition on a global scale. The establishment of Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in 1982 marked the beginning of its transformation into an international tourist destination. Interestingly, the stunning landscapes of Zhangjiajie inspired the floating mountains in the blockbuster film Avatar. Isn't it amazing how a place of such beauty can bridge the realms of reality and imagination? One of Zhangjiajie's most famous attractions is Tianmen Mountain, often referred to as the soul of Zhangjiajie. Standing at 1,519 meters above sea level, this majestic mountain offers awe-inspiring views and thrilling experiences. Start your journey with a ride on the world's longest cableway, which spans 7.5 kilometers and takes you from the city center to the summit. As you ascend, you'll be treated to panoramic views of the rugged peaks and winding roads below. At the top, explore the glass skywalk, a transparent walkway that clings to the cliffs, offering heart-pounding views of the valley below. Don't miss the Tianmen Cave, also known as the Heaven's Gate. This massive natural arch, formed over millennia, is a spiritual site for locals and a wonder for visitors. The 999 steps leading to the cave symbolize eternal power in Chinese culture. Imagine the sense of accomplishment and awe as you stand at the summit, gazing at the endless horizon. After an adventurous day, it's time to indulge in Zhangjiajie's culinary delights. The region is known for its spicy and flavorful cuisine, heavily influenced by Hunan's love for bold tastes. A must-try dish is sourfish hot pot, made with freshly caught fish from the local streams, combined with pickled vegetables, chili peppers, and a rich broth. This dish offers a perfect balance of tangy and spicy flavors. Zhangjiajie is a place where nature, history, and culture come together in perfect harmony. From its breathtaking geographical wonders and vibrant cultural heritage to the thrilling heights of Tianmen Mountain and its tantalizing cuisine, every moment here is an adventure waiting to be discovered. Hong Kong City. Located on the southern coast of China, Hong Kong is a special administrative region bordered by the South China Sea to the south and Shenzhen to the north. It consists of three main regions: Hong Kong Island, Kowloon Peninsula, and the New Territories, along with over 200 outlying islands. The city spans 1,104 square kilometers and is home to over 7 million people. Hong Kong's geographical diversity is astonishing. From its bustling urban centers with iconic skyscrapers to serene beaches, lush green mountains, and tranquil fishing villages, the city offers something for every traveler. Imagine standing on Victoria Peak, the city's highest point, gazing down at the glittering skyline and Victoria Harbour. It's a sight you'll never forget. Hong Kong's history is as fascinating as its landscape. Originally a small fishing village, it evolved into an international trading port during the mid-19th century under British colonial rule. The city was handed back to China in 1997, becoming a special administrative region with a one country, two systems framework. This unique history has shaped Hong Kong into a melting pot of Eastern and Western influences. Traditional Chinese festivals like the Mid-Autumn Festival and Dragon Boat Festival are celebrated alongside modern Western customs. The city's Cantonese heritage is evident in its language, cuisine, and vibrant street markets. At the same time, its colonial past is reflected in its architecture and legal system. Isn't it amazing how Hong Kong seamlessly blends the old and the new? One of Hong Kong's most iconic landmarks is Victoria Harbour, a bustling waterway that separates Hong Kong Island from Kowloon Peninsula. The harbour is renowned for its stunning skyline, featuring towering skyscrapers juxtaposed with lush green hills. Take a ride on the Star Ferry, a classic mode of transportation that has been operating since 1888. As you cross the harbour, you'll be treated to breathtaking views of the city. For an unforgettable experience, visit during the Symphony of Lights, a nightly multimedia show that illuminates the skyline with colorful lights and synchronized music. Imagine standing by the waterfront, mesmerized by the vibrant display. It's a moment that captures the essence of Hong Kong. No trip to Hong Kong is complete without indulging in its legendary cuisine. The city is a food lover's paradise, offering a mix of traditional Cantonese dishes and international flavors. The most iconic dish is dim sum, a variety of bite-sized delicacies served in bamboo steamers. From shrimp dumplings, har gow, to barbecue pork buns, char siu bao, each dish is a burst of flavor. Hong Kong is a city of contrasts and surprises, offering an unparalleled blend of natural beauty, rich history, iconic landmarks, and culinary delights. From the breathtaking views of Victoria Harbour to the flavors of dim sum, every moment in this city is an experience to cherish. Hangzhou City, Westlake, Hangzhou. Hangzhou is located in the southeastern part of China, approximately 180 kilometers southwest of Shanghai. Nestled at the southern end of the Grand Canal, it is the capital of Zhejiang Province and a vital part of the Yangtze River Delta. The city's most iconic feature is Westlake, a UNESCO World Heritage Site surrounded by verdant hills and ancient temples. Covering 6.5 square kilometers, Westlake is a serene oasis amidst the bustling city. Imagine standing by the lake at sunrise, watching the mist roll over its still waters and the distant hills reflected like a painting. It's a sight that stays with you forever. Hangzhou's history dates back over 2,200 years, with its prominence beginning during the Tang dynasty when it became a flourishing trade and cultural center. In the southern Song dynasty, 1127 to 1279, Hangzhou served as the imperial capital, solidifying its reputation as a hub of art, literature, and philosophy. Westlake has been a source of inspiration for countless poems, paintings, and legends. It is intertwined with romantic folklore, including the famous tale of the White Snake, a love story that has been passed down through generations. Hangzhou is also known for its silk production and tea culture, particularly its famous Longjing, Dragon Well, tea, cultivated in the surrounding hills for centuries. No visit to Hangzhou is complete without exploring West Lake, a place of stunning beauty and deep cultural significance. The lake is divided into 5 sections by causeways, with scenic spots scattered along its shores. Start your journey at the Broken Bridge, where the legend of the White Snake began. Walk along the Su Causeway, flanked by willow trees and blooming lotus flowers, offering picturesque views in every direction. Don't miss Lifeng Pagoda, a striking structure on the southern shore, offering panoramic views of the lake and its surroundings. For a unique experience, take a traditional boat ride across the lake. As you glide over its tranquil waters, you'll understand why West Lake has inspired generations of poets and painters. Can you imagine drifting under the moonlight, with the soft melodies of traditional Chinese music in the background? After exploring the natural beauty of Hangzhou, indulge in its renowned cuisine. The most iconic dish is dongpo pork, a braised pork belly dish named after the famous poet Su Dongpo. The meat is slow-cooked to perfection, resulting in a tender texture and rich flavor that melts in your mouth. Hangzhou is a city that captures the essence of China's natural beauty, cultural richness, and culinary excellence. From the tranquil waters of West Lake to the city's storied history and delicious cuisine, every corner of Hangzhou tells a story worth discovering. Hunan Province, Fenghuang Ancient Town. Fenghuang Ancient Town is located in western Hunan Province, in the Shaanxi Tujia and Miao Autonomous Prefecture. The town rests along the banks of the Tuojiang River, surrounded by lush green mountains and rolling hills. Known for its well-preserved Ming and Qing dynasty architecture, Fenghuang is often described as one of the most beautiful towns in China. The serene Tuojiang River flows through the heart of the town, with traditional stilt houses, Diaojiaolu, lining its banks. These wooden houses, perched above the water, create a mesmerizing reflection that is particularly enchanting at sunrise and sunset. Can you imagine walking along the riverbank, hearing the gentle sound of flowing water while soaking in the town's tranquil charm? Fenghuang's history dates back over 1,300 years, with its name meaning phoenix, a symbol of rebirth and immortality in Chinese culture. The town was established during the Tang dynasty and flourished as a cultural and trading center during the Ming and Qing dynasties. Fenghuang is home to the Tujia and Miao ethnic groups who have lived here for generations. These communities maintain their unique customs, colorful traditional clothing, and vibrant festivals. Visitors can experience the Miao people's intricate embroidery and silver jewelry or witness the Tujia's ancient hand-waving dance. The town's cobblestone streets, ancient gates, and well-preserved temples tell stories of a rich and diverse history that continues to thrive today. A highlight of Fenghuang ancient town is the Tuojiang River, which serves as the lifeline of the town. A boat ride on this serene river offers a unique perspective of Fenghuang, allowing visitors to admire the iconic stilt houses and the bustling life along the riverbanks. As you glide along the water in a traditional wooden boat, you'll pass under ancient stone bridges like the Hongqiao Wind and Rain Bridge. This covered bridge, with its ornate pavilions and intricate carvings, is a masterpiece of traditional Chinese architecture. The river is especially magical at night when red lanterns light up the town, reflecting on the water to create a dreamlike atmosphere. Can you picture yourself enjoying this enchanting scene, with the gentle rhythm of the boat rocking you into tranquility? After exploring the town, indulge in Fenghuang's local delicacies. One must-try dish is blood glutinous rice, a traditional Miao specialty made from glutinous rice steamed with fresh pig's blood. While it may sound unusual, it's a hearty and flavorful dish that reflects the Miao people's resourcefulness and connection to their land. Fenghuang Ancient Town is a treasure trove of natural beauty, cultural heritage, and culinary delights. From the scenic Tuojiang River and its iconic stilt houses to the vibrant traditions of the Tujia and Miao people, every moment here feels like stepping into a living postcard. The local food and drink add a flavorful layer to the experience, making it truly unforgettable. Zhangjiajie National Park, Sichuan Province. Zhangjiajie National Park is located in the northwestern part of Sichuan Province, in the Minshan mountain range. It spans over 72,000 hectares and sits at an elevation of 2,000 to 4,500 meters above sea level. park is famous for its stunning alpine landscapes, featuring snow-capped peaks, lush forests, and turquoise lakes. The name Zhangjiajie translates to Nine-Village Valley, referencing the 9 Tibetan villages scattered throughout the area. These villages add a cultural charm to the park's natural beauty. Imagine standing by a crystal-clear lake, surrounded by towering mountains and vibrant foliage. It's a place where every corner feels like a painting brought to life. The park is deeply connected to the Tibetan and Chang ethnic groups, who have lived in harmony with nature for centuries. These communities consider Zhangjiajie a sacred land, and their traditions are reflected in the vibrant prayer flags, wooden houses, and intricate carvings seen throughout the park. Legends abound in Zhangjiajie, adding a mystical allure to its beauty. One popular story tells of a goddess who dropped her magic mirror, shattering it into 118 shimmering lakes, which are now the park's iconic attractions. The park's cultural richness is further celebrated during local festivals, such as the Tibetan New Year, when villagers perform traditional dances and offer prayers for prosperity and harmony. Among Zhangjiajie's many stunning spots, Five Flower Lake stands out as a must-visit destination. Known as the soul of Zhangjiajie, this shallow lake is renowned for its kaleidoscope of colors, ranging from turquoise to emerald green, accented by underwater tree trunks and mineral deposits. Located in the Rise Valley, Five Flower Lake is surrounded by dense forests and towering peaks. The water's vibrant hues change with the seasons, offering a unique spectacle no matter when you visit. The lake is also believed to have spiritual significance, as locals say its waters possess healing properties. Can you imagine standing by this magical lake? Its surface so clear that you can see the intricate patterns of submerged trees. After a day of exploring Zhangjiajie's natural wonders, indulge in the region's unique culinary offerings. One standout dish is Tibetan barley bread, a hearty and flavorful bread made from highland barley, a staple of Tibetan cuisine. It pairs wonderfully with butter tea, a warm and savory drink made from tea, yak butter, and salt. Zhangjiajie National Park is a place where nature's beauty, cultural heritage, and culinary delights come together in perfect harmony. From its breathtaking landscapes and vibrant Tibetan traditions to the enchanting five-flower lake and its distinctive cuisine, every moment here is a treasure waiting to be discovered. Yunnan Province. Yunnan Province is located in the southwestern corner of China, bordering Myanmar, Laos, and Vietnam. It's a region of extraordinary geographical diversity, ranging from the snow-capped mountains of the Tibetan Plateau in the northwest to the tropical rainforests of Xishuangbanna in the south. The province is also home to majestic rivers, such as the Mekong, Yangtze, and Red Rivers, which carve through its landscapes. Yunnan boasts a pleasant climate year-round, earning it the nickname Spring City. The capital, Kunming, enjoys mild weather and serves as the gateway to the province's treasures. Whether you're exploring the high-altitude Shangri-La or the lush valleys of Dali, Yunnan offers a feast for the eyes and soul. Imagine standing amidst terraced rice fields that cascade down mountainsides like emerald staircases. Can you picture yourself here? Yunnan is one of China's most culturally diverse provinces, home to 26 ethnic minority groups, including the Bai, Dai, Yi, and Naxi. Each group has its own language, traditions, and festivals, creating a vibrant mosaic of cultures. The province's history stretches back thousands of years, with evidence of human settlement dating to the Neolithic period. During the Tang dynasty, Yunnan became part of the Southern Silk Road, connecting China to Southeast Asia and beyond. The region also played a significant role during the Ming and Qing dynasties as trade flourished and cultural exchanges enriched its heritage. Today, Yunnan's cultural diversity is celebrated through its music, dance, and architecture, making every visit a journey through time and tradition. One of Yunnan's most iconic destinations is Lijiang Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This ancient town, nestled at the foot of the Jade Dragon Snow Mountain, is a stunning example of traditional Naxi architecture. Stroll through its narrow cobblestone streets, lined with wooden buildings, vibrant shops, and flowing canals. The town's layout follows a unique water system, with streams running through its heart, symbolizing harmony and prosperity. Don't miss the square market, where you can find handmade crafts, traditional Naxi clothing, and local snacks. For a panoramic view of the town, climb up to the Lion Hill Park and stand atop the Wangu Pavilion. As you gaze out over the rooftops, with the majestic Jade Dragon Snow Mountain in the distance, you'll understand why Lijiang has inspired poets and travelers for centuries. After exploring Yunnan's cultural wonders, it's time to savor its culinary delights. One of the province's most famous dishes is crossing the bridge noodles. This hearty meal features a steaming bowl of rice noodles served with a variety of ingredients, such as thinly sliced meat, vegetables, and spices, which are added to the broth right before eating. The dish's name comes from a charming local legend about a devoted wife who crossed a bridge daily to bring her husband his favorite meal. Yunnan Province is a destination that captivates all who visit. From its stunning geographical landscapes and diverse cultural heritage to the charm of Lijiang Old Town and its delicious cuisine, every moment here is a memory waiting to be made. China is a land of contrasts and connections, a place where ancient wonders meet futuristic skylines. Each destination has its own story, inviting you to step into its world and leave with memories to cherish for a lifetime. Before you go, don't forget to check the links in the description for tips on affordable flights and the best accommodations tailored to your itinerary. Let us know in the comments, which destination are you most excited to visit? Wishing you good health, safe travels, and unforgettable adventures.